Hey everybody, I'm going to talk about criticism, and it doesn't mean it's not an important thing. It's good to get feedback if you're not doing something correct, or you can do something better. It's good to know. However, it's all in how it's given, and then how are you willing to receive it. And in Matthew 7, it talks about how do you judge someone or your friend who has a speck in his eye when you have a plank in yours. And it's a good way to look at it, because nobody's perfect, right? And we all make mistakes. And so I think the important thing about criticizing would be to make sure that it is constructive, and it's also encouraging. And although you may not approve of the way they did something, or you may be able to help them, just make sure that you say it in a loving way. In Galatians 5:15, it talks about loving your neighbor. That's the greatest command, right? We know that. Love your neighbor as you would love yourself. But then it goes in Galatians 5:15, but if you are always biting and devouring one another, watch out, beware of destroying one another. And that's so easy to do. It's so easy to get caught up in that, and especially in the moment when you're passionate about something. I know I have this issue a lot with a lot of things at work, because it's something I'm passionate about, and I absolutely have a problem when people are not doing the right thing. And sometimes, you get to a point where you can only train them but so much. And if they can't do the right thing, just maybe that's not the job for you. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, so I got my Try Not to Suck shirt on tonight. And basically, that's supposed to be funny, right? But it's true. Try not to suck. Try to do your best. And the only way to do your best is to try to be like Christ, and do things in a manner in which he would do it. If I'm going to criticize you for something, make sure that I am doing it out of love and in a way that you would expect Jesus to talk to someone. And same thing if you were to be accused or criticized for something you're doing, make sure your reaction is a reaction that Christ would have, and not not ready to fight back so hard maybe. But in Philippians 1:2, that's exactly what it says. It says, have the attitude of Christ. Is there any encouragement from belonging to Christ, any comfort from his love, any fellowship together in the Spirit? Are your hearts tender and compassionate? Then make me truly happy by agreeing wholeheartedly with each other, loving one another, and working together with one mind and purpose. Don't be selfish. Don't try to impress others. Be humble, thinking of others as better than yourselves. Don't look out only for your own interest, but take the interest of others too. You must have the same attitude that Christ Jesus had. So today I am encouraging you that if it comes to a point where you need to offer up some criticism or some helpful hints, let's call them that, or encouragement, let's make sure that we do it with love, and just as if you were Christ, do it with the attitude of Christ. So I'm going to work on it, so maybe you can too. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.